Hey guys, this is Raghu Reddy here, and welcome to the show. On this episode, I have an awesome guest. Her name is Michelle Teo. Michelle, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Raghu. Thank you for having me on this conversation.
Well, you're welcome. Fantastic, fantastic. So, Michelle, what do you do?
I'm actually a financial planning director managing a group of 11.
Mm-hmm,
But because I have the passion for selling, so
mm-hmm.
I continue to sell and service my customer. Because, they always tell me, Michelle, you should just continue service us. So that's what I've been doing until today. I still do personal sales.
Wow, awesome, awesome,
Yeah.
fantastic. So, since how many years have you been doing this? Like as a working as a financial advisor.
Actually, I joined the industry back in April 1992, one day before my birthday on the 14th of April.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been at it since then. And all the while, I'm with the same company because I believe in servicing what I sell. So that's why, through whatever changes, the company has gone through over the years, whatever crisis there are in the industry, in the economy, I still remain with this one and only company because I always believe that I should be there to service my customer.
Wow, fantastic. That's a very, very long journey. So many years of outstanding service that you have there. That's about nearly 28 years.
That's right.
Wow, that's a very long time in the
Yeah.
industry. Fantastic. Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
So, how did you come into this field? How did you become a financial advisor?
Well, I was an accounts assistant for a
Hmm.
good number of years. And when I had the opportunity, I was told that, you write your own check, the sky's the limit, you build your own business, don't have to worry about retirement and so forth. So because I didn't have much savings working as an accounts assistant, so I thought, why not, give it a try. So
Hmm.
initially I did on a part-time basis. So I did that for 1.5 years, but after stabilizing my income,
Hmm.
then I realized that, why not, give it a shot and do full time. So there's no turning back. Since then, I have continued to be in this profession.
Wow, awesome, awesome. Fantastic, fantastic. So, way back 28 years back when you started out, I'm sure you faced quite a lot of challenges. So, how did you overcome those challenges?
Well, certainly there are challenges because, over the last 28 years, I've gone through many crisis years like Asian crisis, the SARS crisis, then the dot-com bubble burst, before the SARS crisis, there
Hmm.
was a dot-com bubble burst, and then more recently, in 2008, the world financial crisis,
Hmm.
and the current COVID-19
Hmm.
situation.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, I always believe in a positive mental attitude. It all begins with ourselves. So long as I continue to work on, I don't believe that everybody is, you know, um, affected by COVID-19. Yes, maybe some people have this fear about, losing their job and so forth, but not everyone is affected. So
Hmm.
long as we continue working, maybe I have to perhaps, engage more people. I'm sure I am able to still, bring in the sales because after all, life insurance is about the law of large numbers. So
Hmm.
you just have to contact more people, see more people, do more presentation, and I'm sure that cases will come in.
Wow.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. So, as you said, that you have seen a lot of changes and you have gone through those struggles and you have been very successful. So, what are your thoughts on the current crisis that we are facing, current change that has happened because of the COVID-19 crisis?
Well, it's certainly a crisis of the century because this is a pandemic situation.
Mm-hmm,
But then again, it's like, I still feel that if you continue to work hard, believe in what you do, because at the end of the day, we are protecting families.
mm-hmm,
So under such COVID-19 situation, I mean, anything can happen to the breadwinner. What happens if there's a death or
mm-hmm,
critical illness? That will be double whammy for the
mm-hmm,
family.
mm-hmm.
So there's certainly a need and importance for them to still, pay attention to their protection needs and so forth. And so long as they're able to see the need, I don't see why they won't take action
Wow, awesome.
because it's not. people to just, go on product selling.
Mm-hmm.
You have to establish the needs and then again, make them realize the importance of closing up whatever gaps they have
Mm-hmm.
to ensure their stability, for the family, if in case one day they're no longer around.
Wow, fantastic, awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Michelle, you have been, in this field for 28 long years, and of course, you have faced barriers, and you have overcome those barriers, and have been very successful. So, what keeps you driving? What's your driving force?
Well, I enjoy what I do. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's very important
Mm-hmm.
because insurance is not for everybody. You
Mm-hmm.
must like what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and along the way, I've also built up a lot of friends because I have helped a lot of people to, in their financial planning. And many customers have retired comfortably. Or to give an example, I have one customer who actually retired at age 54.
Mm-hmm.
And he has been traveling around the world a few times each year with his wife. And he's the only breadwinner in the family.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
And it gives me satisfaction,
Mm-hmm.
that what I do can help people and make a difference in their lives. And
Mm-hmm.
he's not the only one. Many of my customers have many policies with me, and I continue, to help to build on what they have and ensure that they have a very happy and steady income stream in their retirement years.
Wow, awesome, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. Because of this crisis, the future is definitely not going to be like the past, like what you have seen probably even in the earlier days. This is huge change. This is a huge change. So there's going to be a lot more bigger challenges that will be coming up, and of course, with challenges comes opportunities as well. So how are you geared up to meet those challenges, to overcome those challenges?
Well, at this point in time, it is really the ideal time to upgrade, upskill, and to take up new courses.
Mm-hmm.
So recently, I had actually just completed one course on financial planning for the high net worth individuals and business owners. So, we just got to learn new things
Mm-hmm.
and move on from there. And I really appreciate Mr. TG Tay. He's the master coach for this course, and I've learned many things from him.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing that really got into me. This is the message that I would like to share with high net worth individuals and business owners. Are you making money out of life, or do you want to make a life out of money?
Mm-hmm.
Because people like them, they're so busy with their work. Sometimes they forgot about important things like estate planning, ensuring there's liquidity in their estate if one day they're no longer around.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, estate planning involves writing a will. Many people are too busy and overlook this area. So what I've learned just reinforce that it is very important that I convey this message, to my clients, to any new prospect that I speak to ensure that they have a properly done up will to avoid and minimize the three C's of conflict, confusion, and cost if one day they are no longer around. Life planning is certainly important, but then again, death planning is also just as important because you want hard to build up an estate and
Mm-hmm.
you want to leave a positive legacy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want one, one day if you're no longer around for the battle to begin,
Mm-hmm.
for family members to fight over your estate.
Mm-hmm.
So, taking courses just remind you certain things that you have forgotten or maybe they reinforce with your customers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about time, to work from there.
Wow,
And
fantastic. Yeah.
it's like having new things to talk to customers as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Michelle, what's your personal vision for the future?
Well, um, I love what I do, so for sure I'm going to continue with business
Mm-hmm.
because many customers have actually done lots of policies with me. They don't just buy one or two, but they have many,
Mm-hmm.
because I do overall planning for them, for protection needs, for retirement needs. And of course, the other thing that I want to highlight to them is that estate planning is certainly an important area, will planning and so forth.
Mhm.
So I want to be able to continue because I feel that I have so many customers, and right from the start I mentioned that I believe in servicing what I sell.
Mhm.
So I will continue in this line.
Wow, fantastic, awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
So, is there a specific niche that you serve, like a specific group of people?
Well, my customers are in the PMET market,
Hmm.
and you know, I actually want to move on to the high net worth individual and business owners because it's always good to learn and do new things.
Hmm.
So over the years, even the people initially when I started, of course, some of my customers are not very high income earners, but over the years, they've moved on, and I continue to move on with them as well. So that is the reason why many customers end up have a string of policies with me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. So, if someone wants to avail your services, so how they can contact you?
Well, I'm on LinkedIn,
Hmm.
Facebook, Instagram. They can always, send me a private message,
Hmm.
and we can always, communicate from there.
Well, fantastic, awesome, awesome. So, what would be your advice to the newcomer to the field?
It is always very important to believe in yourself.
Hmm.
It's just like for myself, when I first come into this industry, many of the people around me, including my late dad, uh, they probably think at a point in time that this is not something suitable for me.
Hmm.
But I proved them wrong because they thought that maybe from my nature, I'm a very quiet person. How is it, I can move on to something like, because life insurance, first of all, you are a salesperson also.
Hmm.
But I proved them wrong because importantly is to be in this business. First of all, you have to start with the belief that you can do it
Hmm.
because everything begins with the mind. Then,
Hmm.
of course, you must have the courage to handle objection and rejections.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, you have to understand the nature of the work is a law of large number. Things like that will happen.
Hmm.
But whenever you feel down, always make sure you end the day on a positive note. Don't stay on the ground. Be like a rubber ball, you must be able to bounce up again. So it's always good, I feel that, to finish the day off on a positive note and to begin the next day afresh again. So um, I also believe that, have big dreams
Hmm.
and grow into them. Everything begins with a dream.
Hmm.
And I'm sure dreams do come true
Hmm.
if you believe in your own dreams.
Well, awesome, 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 fantastic. So, Michelle, it was wonderful talking to you and really awesome conversation. And you have a very good vision there, a great vision, and you're making such a huge difference in a lot of people's life. And with your journey of 28 years, you have made such an outstanding contribution and you have made such a big difference in a lot of people's life. And I wish you all the best for your future to grow your team bigger and even make a bigger impact and a difference in people's lives. And it was really wonderful to have you on the show.
It's great. It's been lovely and wonderful, talking to you, Raghu.
Yeah.
And I feel very privileged and honored to have this opportunity to be part of this conversation with you and doing all the sharing. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.